Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. As usual, I am your host, Kwesi Appiah. Today we're going to talk about performances of Ghanaian players abroad after a fantastic weekend, especially in the Ghana Premier League. I'll take you through all of the results that took place on match day 10 of the Ghana Premier League. Remember, in midweek we'll have match day 11 before a break in this weekend. Back to performance of Ghanaian players abroad. Partey found the back of the net for Atletico Madrid. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to help them get all 3 points. Now, also Kwesi Appiah also found the back of the net for AFC Wimbledon. It ended in a 2-2 draw for his team AFC Wimbledon against Rotherham United. So many Ghanaians were on display. We'll be talking about them and so much more in this video. As usual, if you're new to the channel, I advise you to subscribe to the channel and to click on the notification bell to get more updates. So before I jump right into it, you all know we've been partnering with Teespring for a while now, and if you are watching this video, you can just click down into the description as you can see here on your screen and watch how to purchase any of our merch here on this channel. You scroll down, click on the link to the Teespring website and order your merch to help support this channel and make us bring you more quality and amazing content like this one. So that is it. We'll get right into the performance of Ghanaian players abroad. I'll start off from England as usual, but before then, let me give you a wrap up of the action that took place over the weekend. In England, Liverpool stretched their lead at the top to 25 points. Now they need just 5 wins to secure the Premier League title. In Italy, we also have Inter Milan slipping into 3rd place after they lost to Lazio, who are now 2nd, just a point behind Juventus, who won 2-0 against Brescia. In Spain, Atletico Madrid, they played an amazing game on Friday night, Valentine's Day, against Valencia. It wasn't enough, however. Partey was on target on this occasion. It ended 2-2 for both sides. Real Madrid and Barcelona title race continues. It has now reduced from 3 points to just 1 point after Real Madrid were held 2-2 by Celta Vigo. So that is it. That's a wrap up of the fixtures across Europe. Before I begin, I'll move you to the Ghana Premier League match day 10 results. Now, as you can see here on your screen, Lagos Cities began on Friday night with a 1-1 draw with Accra Great Olympics. Techiman 11 Wonders, they also beat King Faisal Babies 2-1. Brekum Chelsea lost to Inter Allies 3-1. Accra Hearts of Hope, they won 3-2 against Bechem United. Ebusian Dwarfs beat Karela United 2-1. Liberty Professionals, they beat Aduana Stars 5-2. Yaya Mohammed with a brace. Wafa drew 0-0 with Dreams FC. Mediama lost 2-1 to Elmina Sharks, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko drawing blanks with Ashanti Gold. That is the results that took place on match day 10 of the Ghana Premier League. I move straight onto the performances of Ghanaian players abroad. I'll start off from England as usual, and Wolves took on Leicester City. Daniel Amate, who has been visited by Black Stars coach CK Akrono in his tour of Europe to familiarize with the Ghanaian players abroad, went to see Daniel Amate's coach, who is Brendan Rodgers. Amate is still recovering. He was not in the squad, still out injured for this fixture. It ended 0-0 between the two sides on Friday night. Hull City took on Swansea City in a thrilling 4-4 draw, and Ayew assisted the 3rd goal by John Garner. It wasn't enough, however. It ended 4-4, both teams sharing the spoils in a goal feast there 4-4. Southampton took on Burnley, and Southampton suffered another defeat at home. Very poor home result for the Saints. They lost 2-1. Kevin Danso was not in the squad for Southampton as they lost this game. West Brom, they drew 2-2 with Nottingham Forest. Albert Adoma was not in the squad on this occasion. Fulham lost 3-0 to Barnsley, and Dennis Odoi was an unused substitute for Fulham on this occasion. Sheffield Wednesday lost 3-0 to Reading. Andy Adom played the full 90 minutes, a return from injury for the Ghanaian right back. Rotherham took on AFC Wimbledon. Kwesi Appiah came on in the 83rd minute and scored in the 93rd minute from the spot for AFC Wimbledon. And finally, in England, Arsenal took on Newcastle United, and Arsenal thrashed Newcastle United 4-0. Christian Ayew was an unused substitute for Newcastle United on this occasion. I move on to Spain. And Valencia, they took on Atletico de Madrid on Friday night, Valentine's Day. Partey's goal came in the 43rd minute, but it was not enough to help his team secure all 3 points. They had to share the spoils in the end with Valencia 2-2. Real Mallorca took on Deportivo Alaves, and Lumo Agbengen went out injured in the 28th minute. Such a big blow for him, considering the fact that we are looking forward to the call-up for the national teams for the very first time under coach Siki Akono. This could be a really big blow to him, but let's see how things go. Probably he will recover just in time. Baba Rahman is still out injured, and Idrisu Baba played out the full 90 minutes. Granada took on Real Valladolid. Salisu Mohammed played the full 90 minutes in his side's 2-1 loss to Granada. Real Madrid drew 2-2 with Celta Vigo. Joseph Ayew was there for the full 90 minutes. In Italy, Udinese, they took on Hellas Verona. Nicolas Opoku was not in the squad. Emmanuel Ajimambedu and Claude Japon were unused substitutes on this occasion. Sampdoria, they took on Fiorentina, and Alfred Duncan played 71 minutes for Fiorentina in their 5-1 mauling of Sampdoria. Both teams ended the game with 10 men, red card for each side. Lazio took on Inter Milan, and Lazio came back from behind to beat Inter Milan 2-1 and moved them within 1 point of Juventus. Koja Samuel was not in the squad for Inter Milan. Fortuna Düsseldorf in Germany, they took on Borussia Mönchengladbach. They were thrashed 4-1 by Mönchengladbach. Kasim Adams played 81 minutes before being substituted. Nana Ampoma played 65 minutes before being substituted, and Bernard Tekpete was an unused substitute for Fortuna Düsseldorf. Paderborn SC, they took on Hertha Berlin. They lost 2-1 to Hertha Berlin. Christopher Entreje was in action for the full 90 minutes. And in Belgium, Club Brugge, they took on Vaasland Beveren. Thomas Ijabon came on in the 73rd minute, was sent off in the 90th minute for 2 yellow card offenses. Club Brugge, however, beat Vaasland Beveren 2-1. St. Trudens took on Cercle Brugge, and Samuel Asamoah, suspended from last weekend after his celebration, they call it, and him 2 yellow cards and a suspension for this game. He was not in action. Cercle Brugge beat them 1-0. Godfred Donsa was an unused substitute for Cercle Brugge, and Genk took on Standard Liège. Joseph Painter was not in the squad as his Genk side lost 3-1 to Standard Liège. In Turkey, Istanbul Başakşehir, they took on Beşiktaş, and Kevin Prince Boateng played 90 minutes for Beşiktaş. Unfortunately, they lost 1-0 to Istanbul Başakşehir, a goal from Dembaba. Kayserispor took on Denizlispor, and it was a 1-0 win for Kayserispor. Bernard Mensah played the full 90 minutes of this encounter. And Galatasaray took on Yeli Malatyaspor. Free Aqua played 71 minutes for Yeli Malatyaspor. They lost 1-0 to Galatasaray. Al Fahia in Saudi Arabia took on Al Hilal Saudi, and Samuel Owusu played 70 minutes as his side suffered a 1-0 loss. In Austria, also Red Bull Salzburg, they took on Lask. Now Samuel Tete was on the bench on new substitute for Lask as they beat Red Bull Salzburg 3-2. Majid Oshmeru was not in the squad for Red Bull Salzburg. And in Serbia, Kukarike took on Red Star Belgrade. Richmond Boachiadon played 88 minutes of this encounter. His side won 2-0 over Kukarike. And in the CAF Super Cup, Esperance de Tunis were beaten by Zamalek 3-1. Kwame Conte played 60 minutes of this encounter. France Olympic Lyon drew 1-1 with Strasbourg. Majid Waris played 82 minutes of the encounter. And finally, Nantes, they took on Metz, and John Boy played a full 90 minutes as he kept a clean sheet in this 0-0 draw with Nantes. So that has been it for today, looking at the performances of Ghanaian players abroad in the Ghana Premier League as well. Kumasi, Asante Kotoko and Ashanti Gold, after that 0-0 draw, up on top of the league. Joint top of the league, Ash Gold there with the better goal difference than Kumasi, Asante Kotoko. Midweek action will be available for you here on this channel. I'm looking forward to it. Who was your standout performer in the performances of Ghanaian players abroad? Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comments box, and don't forget to purchase our merch. It's an amazing way to support the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day. Have a great week.